Yo, salute everybody, Fullblast Radio. We back on a Monday. Hip hop and comics show, you know how we do. Shout out
What's
to the
good,
brother
family?
Reno. What's good, brother? I
Chilling,
like
chilling.
I like the shirt.
Well, yeah,
You know
the
that's
tribe joint.
that's top tier groups of all
Yeah,
time.
great
Word up.
class.
Hell yeah. Shout out to everyone tuned in, y'all. Welcome to another edition of the sixth element of hip hop comics, where we talk about comics and hip hop and, here and there, books, magazines, movies, upcoming
Pop
events.
culture. Yeah.
Yup. All of that intertwined into one. So salute to the tribe. Salute to everyone in the chat. DeMario, Death Row, EGC. Salute. So
Good, y'all.
what's good, brother? Where you want to start? Did you saw the Mandalorian?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Okay. Yeah, I finally
No, I
saw it.
saw it. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
good. It was good. A lot of
yeah. I
nostalgia.
felt that was like one of the best ones yet. The speeder bikes coming down off
Yeah.
the cliff.
Yup.
Man, that was tight.
Yeah.
That
I
was
was back
tight.
on the Endor with the Ewoks. Brought me back to
Word
that.
up.
Shout out to my
Yep.
wife, Elise, on the check-in.
Tigress
The
salute.
Tigress.
Hmm.
And yeah, it was good, man. A lot of action. Um,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know we was waiting on them characters, but
Yeah.
they, yeah, it was good filler.
Is there something where they talking about Mace Windu? Because I mean that's Samuel Jackson's character, and he died, right? When Anakin went crazy and started killing everyone.
There's a lot of debate about that.
Okay.
Yeah, like a lot of fan debate, a lot of fan theories and whatnot. Like, because we saw him fly off, we saw him fall down, but he's a real powerful dude. Like he
Yeah.
went toe to toe with the Emperor and took him down. If it
Yeah.
wasn't for Anakin stepping in, he had.
That's
But
true.
yeah, a lot of people think that he survived and is just hiding out somewhere. And I guess there's some storylines where I don't know, where it makes sense for him to pop back up. So it would
Yeah.
be cool. I think it's far fetched, but that would be dope.
Yeah, because like you said, it showed him like when Anakin stepped in, and like
Hmm.
right, he kind of he slashed and he fell out the
Cut his
window, right?
arm off.
Oh
Yeah, he cut his arm off.
yeah,
Yeah, and then the Emperor, hit him with the lightning and blew him out the
out
window.
the window, yeah. But yeah, like you said,
Yeah,
he could have they be having those flying cars every other second. He could
yeah,
have landed on that, and they just said they didn't go in that direction. They just went to the because what was
right.
it, the 99, whatever
Order
the
66.
Order
Yeah,
66 to kill them all.
yeah,
So they
yeah.
just went on and continued with that. So like you said, yeah, he could have landed and went somewhere, went to hide, and got a robot arm now or something. So
Because we saw Obi-Wan and Anakin dive out the window.
hmm
Like they didn't even know where they was gonna fall, and they
yeah,
just jumped because they knew it
exactly.
was gonna be something to catch them. So
Yeah.
Jedi's can do that.
Yup.
And I've seen some cool fan art with Mace like scarred up and burnt like on the side of his face where the Emperor hit him,
Yeah.
and he got the like robotic wrist or whatever. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people lose their hands and limbs in
Word.
Star Wars.
Luke.
It's nothing. They just,
Word.
yeah, throw a
It's like
robotic joint on there.
yup. It's like nothing to
Yeah.
them. It's like some
I mean,
everyday.
speaking of storylines that should have been, could have been, might be, is they just put out this book called the Star Wars Archives, and
Mm.
I guess it outlines the original script that George Lucas told Disney he wanted the new sequels to go in. And
Before they changed
yeah,
it.
like, and of course Disney just went a completely other way. They went super commercial, and
Yeah.
like finding out this information, bro, it makes me hate the new movie.
Even more now. Word. Like,
Really bad now.
you mean to
Like,
tell
yeah,
me you switched
because
George Lucas's vision?
yeah, this
Corny.
man, they thought it was like too weird or whatever, or the fans wouldn't like. They saying they did this for the fans. Nah, man, that's not. Because okay, I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, they wanted to Hollywood it up.
Yeah, and well, okay, Darth Maul, right?
hmm
He gets cut in half,
Yeah.
falls down the pit. That's another person that you think could have died, and a lot of people say, oh, the Emperor couldn't live. He fell down the shaft. Well, Darth Maul fell down, cut in half.
Yeah.
And we know he came back because he came back on the Clone Wars and Rebels, you know, the shows that are canon.
With the robotic arm
So he was
torso.
on a robotic legs or whatever, and so he kept. So George Lucas's his script, the way it was supposed to go was Darth Maul and his apprentice, a female named I'm gonna get it wrong, I ain't gonna say, but he has an apprentice, and she was supposed to turn out to be sort of the Darth Vader of the new series. His apprentice, this female.
Okay.
She was a Twi'lek. She's a Twi'lek, the ones with the two long tentacles.
Okay.
That Jabba the Hutt had her on the chain, like those. That race.
Is Osaka
She's
the
one of those.
same? She's that too, right? Osaka.
Nah, she's a Togruta.
Oh,
They have a different thing. Their headpiece is like more of like horns.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
the
they're
Twi'lek
not the
have like that sort of tentacle thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's one of those, and Darth Maul was actually, you know, kind of gonna be the he was in George Lucas's vision. He was supposed to be the bad guy. We were supposed to have Luke Skywalker gather the 27 or so Jedis that didn't die in Order 66 together, and they had got some little kids that they were going to raise and continue the Jedi Order and build it back up.
Okay.
Like all that was in Lucas's script.
Wow.
They were supposed to be like warlords and gangsters, remnants of the Empire.
Yeah. Yo. Oh.
And like, you know, little pockets and factions that, you know, are parts of all the stuff that we see in the galaxy that we're seeing now in Mandalorian. You know, all the bounty hunters and the gangsters and all that kind of stuff, man. So it was a lot.
Like this is what was missing. This what's been missing. Like the Mandalorian is showing us what the Star Wars movie should have been. Like
exactly.
Just authentic, raw. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, exactly. And that they call that the Filoni verse, because Dave Filoni is the guy that made Clone Wars and like all the lore that has been canon that George Lucas didn't make. This guy made it, and he should have done the movies. Like he would have been cool to do the new movies. J.J. Abrams, he did what Disney let him do, but you know, I feel like Disney straight, you know, went corporate and commercialized the thing, and so because Darth Maul is from the prequels, Disney had it in their mind that the fans hated the prequel, like that, you know, the prequels were this hated thing that they want to distance themselves from. Okay. So a character like Darth Maul from the prequels, they felt was kind of linking back. They didn't want to have nothing to do with the prequel. Of course, they were wrong because the fans love the prequel. Yeah. It's just a certain pocket of people and then certain gripes and whatnot, but that's our classic. And George Lucas is our, you know, our patriarch, you know, that's supposed to, you know, tell this saga. And, you know, what did we get? We got Old Man Luke, you know, for about 30 minutes total out of 3 movies. Yeah. Didn't do much.
Yeah. Didn't even fight for real.
Mark Hamill was pissed about it because he knew they were supposed to keep that going, that Luke story. Yeah. I mean, they gave us the last movie was The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
And it was Skywalker who?
It's like what X-Men did with Mystique. Like, this ain't about Mystique. You know what I mean? Like, corny. Yeah. And, I'll be honest, I wasn't really feeling the Phantom Menace until Darth Maul came on the scene. Like, to me, he saved that movie. Then I liked the Clone Wars because it showed, like, oh, shoot, they really are clones of Jango Fett. And then, obviously, when he became, you know, everyone was waiting to see when he was going to turn into Darth Vader. So it kind of progressed, got better. Yeah. But, the first one, I don't know, I guess it dragged because, you know, what's his name was young and he was trying to, you know, he was a kid.
Well, yeah. That actor, that poor kid that they cast, man, they attacked that man, like the fans, like people went in on that kid so hard because frankly was not a good actor, you know what I mean? Like kind of made the movie hard to watch. Like he was that, you know, he was bad. So but they just like went out on him like he was a grown man. Like it wasn't his fault that, you know, they cast him and whatever. But so that and Jar Jar Binks was like what killed. That was like people were like, nah, this can't be what we've been waiting all this time for. Like, so fans bucked at first. Like they were scared. Like, oh snap! Like we've been waiting this long, but to see what George Lucas was going to give us after the original Star Wars, and this is what he did. Like, so there was like a big
letdown.
A whole lot of discontent on that. But and he loved it. It's like you said, it gave us the development of Darth Vader and all that good stuff, and it's like a beloved set of trilogies. Stu, what's up, brother?
Yeah, what's good, Stu?
What's up? What's going on? Salute,
good, brother. How you doing, man?
Good.
See you wearing that Steelers shirt, proud.
Yes, sir.
10-0, baby.
Steel Town in the house.
Yeah, man. It's dope.
Yeah,
I'm looking for the AFC Championship, Steelers versus Chiefs. I think I'm looking.
Man, listen, I'm confident we can beat the Chiefs, man. I'm confident in that.
Yeah. Cause y'all defense, y'all official, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not. I don't think it's as good as the one that.
It's better
than Super Bowls, but because we had Harrison, we had Palomalu, we had we had a couple ball hawks on that team.
Yeah.
Certified pass rushers, man. It was a force to be reckoned with, man.
Word.
But these guys are turning out okay.
No doubt. So we was just talking about the Mandalorian and just the sequels and all that, and there's some news going around about supposedly rumors about Mace Windu being in the Mandalorian too.
Yeah. I was loving that.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't know what happened to him after Yeah, we don't. He fell out the window. That was it. Yeah, he could
have landed on a car. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. He might have did the Jedi jump. You know what I mean?
He's one of the most powerful Jedis there was.
Exactly.
He was next to Yoda.
No amateur.
He was. Yeah. And he had a purple lightsaber. Nobody else had a purple joint with him.
Mm-hmm. Only one.
Yeah. He was the only one with a purple lightsaber.
Kareem was good. Yeah, man. So I'm excited, man. These episodes are getting better and better every week.
Yeah, so far I feel like for that too. They definitely did their thing on this last one, man. It was like parts from what I saw about the trailers for this new season that made me hyped for the new season. So I was happy to see them part, like with the speeder bikes coming down off the hill. Like, it's real film quality stuff going on. Like,
I know, man. It looks
that
good.
ain't TV show effects. Yeah.
Word. It looks good, bro.
Yeah.
So, it does. It really does.
Yeah, I saw that question my wife just asked about the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. What was up with that?
Well, I don't like. Well, they were talking about the DNA and all of that, and they're trying to. I don't know. It looks to me like they're trying to clone something, or either figure out, get the Force. I don't know, but those weren't Vader suits. I don't think. I thought Kareem said they were a prototype to the Vader suit. I thought they were.
I thought they were. That's what I thought. I thought they were prototypes as well.
Yeah, because
they weren't the tall stormtroopers. They're only in black, and they only pick these really tall dudes to play them.
Yeah.
I think what do they call it? The Death Troopers. The Death Troopers.
Right. I thought it was them.
Yeah.
But
then it looked different as it kept panning out. I was like, oh no, those ain't the regular black stormtroopers. That's something else.
Yeah.
So So I mean, what, they trying to get the blood from the Baby Yoda because of the powers? I mean, why
if
the blood?
If you ever played the game Force Unleashed on PlayStation, and how Darth Vader, he used the DNA of another Jedi to make Starkiller, and Starkiller, I guess basically if it's in your genes, it's in your genes, because we see with Palpatine's granddaughter, she had the Force.
Oh, okay.
And then you had Rey, she had the Force, and they finally said who her parents were. So I guess, I guess they figured that Baby Yoda, if they use his DNA, they could clone or make, like a real powerful Sith or a Jedi.
Wow.
Because that's what Darth Vader had Starkiller doing. He just kept recloning him. He kept killing him, but he kept recloning him, and he kept coming back, and he still had the Force every time he came back.
So those clone tanks, them Death Troopers or whatever they were, they want to put that Yoda DNA in them and create like some super soldier.
Right. They would have the Force.
Oh,
and of course you wouldn't have to hunt down like Jedi, because if you played the game, like the games are also canon. So if you played the last game they put out with Kyle Kestin's, the the sisters, the 9 sisters, they were also, force sensitive. But in order to train, you have to turn them from the light side to the dark side. But they can always be turned back. So if you can train them and clone them and train them to stay that way from the grip, it'd be better meant for a better soldier.
It's getting real sinister, bro, and I like it too. It's like, you know what I mean? It's creepy, like, but it's like, yo, like, I can't see what's gonna happen next week.
Right? Did you watch the video I sent you?
I still haven't watched it yet, man.
Yeah, that would have answered a lot of your questions.
I need to clone myself. First lady, what's good?
Yeah, that would have answered a lot of your questions because they actually go into, how the Jedi were first formed. But there was an era where there was some Jedi who could be Sith, and then they could turn back. They would go back and forth. Yeah, they would go back and forth. Wow. So they would embrace the light and the dark side. And I think those are the ones that carried gold lightsabers because you had a group that carried just gold lightsabers. Yeah, they didn't have the different colors. It was just gold. Yeah,
man. I'm hyped, man. Every week I'm like, yo, shoot, it's Friday. Yo, Mandalorian. I'm so glad it ain't like I said before at Netflix where they just give you the whole series. Because I'd have been watched it.
Yeah, we would have been watched all that.
Like, do that. Yeah.
Waiting for season 3. When's season 3 coming out? Like, so I like that.
That's a good perspective. Because I'd be mad like having to wait all week. Because I'm used to binging shows. Like,
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it spoiled us for real.
Yeah.
We've been watching this show called The Undoing. It's crazy. It's on HBO Max, and
it's
only a 6-issue limited series. It's only 6 episodes. Yeah, the finale is next Sunday.
Yeah, I've been watching that.
Oh, serious?
Crazy, right?
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Where this shit going, bro?
That's all we getting. 6.
Kidman and Hugh Grant or whatever.
Hugh Grant, yeah, and what's his name? Tom Cruise ex.
Nicole Kidman, yeah.
Yo, that show.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be more than 6 episodes.
Yeah, because we watched it, and at the end they said for the, they showed the scenes, and it was like next on the series finale of The Undoing. We was oh shoot.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. When you said that, I wasn't paying attention.
Everything's gonna come.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's it?
Word.
Yeah, I didn't know.
So everything gonna come next week.
Yeah, sort of like Lovecraft Country, man. It was only a few episodes, and that was dope.
Oh, Lovecraft? Yeah, I watched that too. That was good too.
Yeah, Lovecraft was good.
Speaking of HBO Max, let me switch the. I love this Iron Man backdrop I got, but I gotta switch it real quick because I gotta show y'all something. When I was on HBO Max, they had the trailer to Wonder Woman 84. Come to find out, it's being released Christmas Day in the theaters and Christmas Day on HBO Max.
Nice.
Yeah, I will be streaming. I will be streaming that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Being able to put movies out in the box office and stream it.
And stream at the same time. Bro, I can't wait Christmas Day. That's my Christmas present right there. I'm going to be watching that.
I think it's good, man. I think it's, it's good because it's the world we live in right now. I'm not going to a theater. Save my life.
Yeah. I mean.
Hey, I did.
I know. Me and my lady was talking about going because, like, ain't no one going to be in there. I'm like, yeah, but if I see a crowd outside, we ain't going in there.
Because I went with my son to see the RZA movie, the Cutthroat City.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you said you was only 2 in
there.
And,
yeah, me and my son went and seen it, and we were the only 2 people in the theater.
Yeah, but see, with Wonder Woman, it
was clean. Like, they cleaned the hell out of the theater. Like, people walking around with masks and gloves. Like, you feel like you're in the hospital. So, the theater never been so clean.
Yeah.
It was a cool experience.
So, I can't wait, man. Can't wait to see that. It's gonna be good. They showed the trailer. They showed Cheetah. You know what I'm saying? So
that Wonder Woman.
I think I think there's gonna be some other. I think there's gonna be some other Justice League people in there. I think they're just not.
So is this a sequel like to the other Wonder Woman movies? Or
I don't. If it's like a sequel, or she goes back in time because. When she sees Steve Trevor, she like hugs him because he like don't know what's going on. So I don't know. It's like I think she goes back or something because obviously he died in the.
It is a sequel. I forget the story. There's
a prequel. Might be maybe a. Kareem said it
no. It's a sequel because I think Ares is back or something like that, and they use like there's like a wish stone or something like that where you can wish for whatever you want and you get it. And I think she wished for Steve Trevor to come back, and that's how he came back. Something like that. I read it a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
It's vague. I can't.
Yeah. So it definitely got to be a sequel because, like I said, when she saw Steve Trevor, she was like, hugged him like, yeah, you're alive. So obviously, it's after the main one. But,
all right. So Marvel guy question: who is Steve Trevor?
That's Wonder Woman's boyfriend. He's a captain in the military.
Oh.
Okay.
And in the original, well, the history of Wonder Woman is crazy because originally she was supposed to be their secretary. She was supposed to be the Justice League secretary. And somebody was like, somebody was like, well, man, that might be a little too chauvinistic because that's all she was supposed to do was type letters and run errands for him and things of that nature. So
she wasn't supposed to have powers or nothing?
No, she's supposed to have the suit on and just be like their secretary.
Really?
Have the Wonder Woman suit on, typing, getting coffee.
I get it, yeah. And she was like Wonder Woman. She run around and do all the office stuff. Wow.
Yeah, that's
from 1960s
as hell.
Or 40s rather. Yeah.
Oh man.
So they changed it, because they just believed it was too sexist, and then they made it superhero. But she got real popular. She was like one of the most popular heroes, and she just became one of the founding members of the Justice League.
Yeah, I remember that TV show. When I was a kid.
They Comic Crusaders. What's
Got
up?
Al Mega in the building.
Al Mega, what's good, bro?
Comic Crusaders.
Unmute your joint. What's up, brother?
Still can't hear you. Let's see.
You got.
Yeah, he might got mic issues like I did.
Yeah, right.
Word.
Yeah, my mic issue is called pressing the on button.
Oh yeah, bro, I've done that so many times while sipping on that Crown Royal.
Yo, man, I blame this one on Natty Ice. Yeah, I know that's a teenager beer, but my old dad's still young. Don't let these white heads fool you. So what's up, family, man? What we talking about? I run into this. We talking about Justice League first members premiere. What's popping?
We was just basically talking about the Wonder Woman movie, how it's gonna premiere on HBO Max and in the theaters on Christmas Day. So,
man, I think that's a pretty dope idea. Although I don't agree sometimes with that household price point, because you're still paying that extra premiere tier, like $35, right?
No, that's
how
Disney.
Disney did it.
Yeah,
Disney did Mulan for $35. That's crazy.
Yeah, Disney's doing that. Yeah, but if you got HBO Max, it ain't.
So it's part of HBO Max, really?
Yeah, just like the Justice League Snyder cut that's coming out.
Yeah, they're gonna murder it then. It's a wrap. Marvel, you're dead. Oh, they're gonna kill Marvel with this concept. If Marvel can't emulate this,
everyone was talking about they should have did it with Black Widow. Like y'all should
Black
have been the
Widow,
first ones to do it.
Bro, I saw that trailer at San Diego. I was privy to seeing that first footage. You know what I mean? And seeing the screens where people saw Taskmaster finally on screen. It was dope. So yeah, I'm still waiting. And I went to San Diego last year. Damn.
See. Yo, shout out to First Lady. Yo, she gave me this on. You see the Black Panther.
Oh, that's
dope
fire.
Word.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's a whole frame.
Oh, okay.
Fire, sexy, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's down here in GA, so she came through and blessed me with this poster. So Wakanda forever.
I know the last time I came out, I was telling you guys I'm a big Spawn fan, right? Just real quick, man. See, I picked up my stuff. Oh man, I hate this.
You got the Zoom, yeah.
Hold on. How can I turn that off,
I gotta go get my
man?
door. 1 second, y'all. Go ahead.
All right.
How do we do that, yo? I could turn that video setting off. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I got you. Don't worry. Boom. Yeah. I don't want none right now.
You got the green curtain.
Yeah. So I picked up the Spawn 310, right? Just this cover. I missed out on that, cowboy looking Spawn cover. But you know I had to do it, right? Got that Bozeman, right?
I already knew. I knew that was coming.
But I also had to get this version, the black and white.
Yeah. I got both versions too. I picked them up too.
I got both versions too, man.
Let me tell you though, it's you guys and Drunken Chat that are making me. I never do this, so I had to get the other cover. And then I had to get the other cover. God damn, you guys!
I like that cover. Yeah, that cover I like. Yeah, that cover I really like.
This is sexy, right here.
Yeah, that is. I like that.
That's
yeah, but you guys, here I go to the comic shop, just thinking I'm gonna pick up one cover, and you guys are murdering me. And then we have CW coming up, replacing Batwoman, right? With a new black character, right?
With a new black.
But guess what? She appeared here first. This just came out like 2 weeks ago. I had to pick this up.
I've been trying to get that. I've been trying to get that cover, man. I've been trying to get that comic.
Oh, word! And then here we go with the new the new Batman blue suit, which debuts in this comic, Batman 100.
Oh, Batman 100.
Yeah, man. And then the original Punchline, I had to get this alternate cover. This looks like a fat tat right here.
Yeah, I just got that. I'm waiting on that to come in the mail.
I got this. I got the variant to this coming in the mail.
Oh, that's sexy, bro. You know what?
Black, white, and blood.
I want to show.
I got 3 virgin variants of this coming, dog. They're I'm talking about they're sick. But that's a dope comic too, because what it does, it's got a bunch of short stories in it. It's 3 short stories of like old Wolverine stuff, like stuff that wasn't published or they never made a book to it, but like old storylines. Like the first one was like part of the Weapon X storyline and everything.
Yep, all included in there. But check this out too. I'm a big Conan fan, like I told you, right? This is old school Marvel. This is the Conan universe from Marvel, bro. Look at this.
Oh, that's the official handbook of Conan. I'd like to read that.
Bro, I picked this up for $2, and this is like a 9.5.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd like to read that. I'd like to read that.
Yo, you'll be here. Old school Marvel, you're gonna be here for an hour at least.
Oh yeah.
Right. The new Shang-Chi. I don't know why my camera is reading them backwards again.
I like that Shang-Chi though, man. I'm happy they brought him back, but I saw somebody comment how the original team is still out there. Why not bring them back to write the character? What was it? Paul Lugacy, and oh my God, who was the OG writer? Forgive me.
You're gonna have to tell me. I don't know, but
hold on.
I never was into like the martial arts heroes like Iron Fist. I never was because I don't know. I didn't really give it too much of a chance, but it was kind of. But the reason I like this, the way they're writing this, like it's a Shaw Brothers kung fu movie or something.
But dude, the old school stuff's like that.
That's kind of the style that they're writing in.
Yeah, I like that.
I need you to check out Old School. Okay. These are vintage magazines. Okay. Let me put you on. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. This is from the 70s from Marvel. Big black and white magazines. But yo, they actually had interviews with Kung Fu artists, but within there, they had comic books. So that's where you get the Daughters of the Dragon, Sons of the Dragon, all that. You know what I mean? You know, that's where you remember the whole concept. If you remember, what was it? The Daredevil with Misty Knight in them. Iron Fist, right, with the Daughters of the Dragon. All these concepts came out of Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, you know?
Yeah, I like that.
And I was happy that they finally showed Misty Knight, because that was the first black hero, female hero in Marvel, but yet they gave the spotlight to Storm because she was on the most popular team.
I like the lady that played Misty Knight in the one on Netflix.
I know.
Sorry, babe.
I met her in person.
You did?
Yes, sir, at Boston Comic Con, yo. And let me tell you, as you see on TV, in real life.
Oh, man.
Get out.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so shout out, yo.
Symbiotes Spider-Man. That's dope.
Yeah, I was like,
I just got my CDC order back.
What is that one about? That one right there.
They're reading backwards, but it's a 9.8 Scorpion comic. Spider-Man symbiote.
What's that one about?
I don't know.
Hey,
never. Hey, I just saw the dope. I just wanted I just got the dope cover and I put it right in here. I never even read it. So what I do? Yeah. I have it on my list like digital comics to read.
Yeah,
I ain't read it yet.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
But that's what I do. Is like I'll encapsulate them and then I'll read them digitally.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do that.
That symbiote Spider-Man right there that he had, though, that's basically telling you the backstories when Peter used to have the black suit. Those mistakes that they didn't talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, because every iteration, every symbiote that comes after Venom is potentially stronger than Venom. Like symbiotes Yeah, symbiotes when they're born, they're actually stronger than their host. So like when Venom had Carnage, Carnage was stronger than Venom, and then Carnage had babies, they were stronger than Carnage. So each one is stronger than the last.
But now we got the granddaddy of them all and Null coming, so it's a wrap, son.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. Yeah, with Null here. Yeah.
But I want to go back to something real quick, right? Conan. I told you I'm a big fan, right? So I picked up the Marvel series, right? And this is nice, right? But as the Conan fan, I don't appreciate stuff like this where you're kind of bringing him into the normal Marvel fold. That's not his place, right?
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Oh, you're trying to mix it up?
Yeah, so they bring him to now. So basically right now, Conan's like in the Savage Land, but he's in modern times. And it really doesn't fit Conan's character. So there's a company called the Blaze Comics. I don't know if you ever heard about them. And they're actually doing the OG Robert Howard Conan. They can't name the book Conan, though. They have to name it the Sumerian. Yo, right here, bro. Look at this. Gorgeous, bro.
Right, yeah.
That
this is like raw right here, yo.
Nice. Black circle, yeah.
Yo, this right here,
like
these are raw dogs. This is the variant for the Red Nail story, issue number 2. This is the variant. Look at this. And these are like uncensored stories, so it feels like you read those old black and white magazines back in the day with the titties and butt from Conan all over the place.
Yeah.
And being raw dog like Conan is, you know what I mean? That's what this is. So check out a Blaze Comics for real, bro. I'm putting you guys on. This is good shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Mick asks, is the TV series The Boys, is that Marvel or DC or something else? It's a take
Dynamite
on DC.
Comics.
That's Dynamite. Yeah, that's Dynamite Comics.
And they just did a Kickstarter today. So if you're interested in The Boys that much, check it out. They have a Kickstarter for a Boys board game.
Oh, okay.
They just announced today. So if you're into like role playing, if you want to be Homelander and kick some ass, so go do it.
Yeah. Was it like a D&D type game?
Yes, sir. You can see the news. I posted it on Comic Crusaders.
Okay.
It's live now on the site, so you can start learning a little bit of what it is. They do have a trailer to the game, so you can kind of get concepts and ideas of what they're trying to do with it. But it's actually pretty cool. You know what I mean? It's actually made by First Game. Okay, there was a company called First Comics. They used to do indie comics, but now they're also doing gaming. So now they're releasing this under the First Games brand. That's number one and then the word first.
Dope.
Speaking of comics, I just ordered a Power Rangers 55.
Oh,
you can't get your hands on that too.
Let me tell you, though, I'm surprised how far Power Rangers got with them. Boom! I mean, to be so continuous and popular, like
this last comic series that they put out. I mean, they only did 55 issues before they turned it to Mighty Morphin, but I liked it. It was dope. Like it was more realistic. Like the way they did it, and like in this last issue 55. Zed basically had the upper hand on him until the Green Ranger came through. And once the Green Ranger came through, he turned the tide for him because they were losing. They were losing that battle. They were about to get their heads handed to them. But they still don't tell you the identity of the new Green Ranger. They said they're gonna do it in issue 4, and they're only on issue 2.
Oh, okay. So we don't know who this new Green Ranger is at all.
No.
So it's gonna be somebody brand new.
We don't know. They show him with his helmet off, but they don't show his face. They always show the back of his head, stuff like, a little. They show him, but
it's probably Mr. Burns from The Simpsons, bro.
It might be. I wouldn't be surprised.
My man is like 200 years old.
Yeah. Burns. I can't believe Simpsons been on the air over 30 years, man. That threw me.
The kids, they're still kids. No one grew up. Like.
I remember coming on the Tracy Ullman show. I used to watch that just to see.
When they had the funny voices, that wasn't even right, Homer sounded totally different, son.
Oh yeah, he did.
Changed it up, yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. I watched an interview with Talib Kweli or Kweli.
Yeah, Talib Kweli, you got it, baby.
Yeah, he interviewed Inspectah Deck. Yeah, he interviewed Inspectah Deck. And people say that Inspectah Deck's verse on Triumphant is like one of the most iconic verses in hip hop. If not the most iconic.
Word.
And when he was interviewing him, he was telling him that. And so, Inspectah Deck was like, I'm humbled by it. He said, I never looked at it like that because he said he had did the verse before on Tony Touch the 52 MCs. I have that CD. I got that joint on CD. And he said he called Tony Touch and asked him that night because he said when he first heard the beat, the only thing he heard was the drums. RZA just had the drums. He said it was like 4 a.m. He said he wrote his verse just to the drums with none of the bass lines, nothing, none of the extra noises, just the doom 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 doom. So that's all he wrote it to. And he said when he dropped his verse, he left. He said I came back like a day or two later, and they had added everybody. RZA added all these sounds to it, and he said everybody kept coming up to him, and the Wu was like, "Yo, like you killed that joint."
Yeah, like I don't even know how to come behind that.
Yeah, like
and that's what. Yeah, he said Meth. That's the first thing Meth told him. Like, like Meth said, I don't know how we gonna come behind that. Yeah. But then Corrupt said that when Tupac did the remix for "Got My Mind Made Up," he said Inspectah Deck got on it because they just happened to be out West Coast that time, and he said Inspectah Deck killed it. He said he killed it so bad, Tupac just looked at him and was like, he can't be on it.
Yeah,
we got to take him off.
I was like, damn, say word. So is there a version of that out there?
He said he has it.
Yeah.
But he said he gonna put it out there, but he just said not yet. He said he's gonna put it out eventually.
Yeah, he took him off it because it was so ill. He murdered everybody on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now in that interview, Inspectah Deck also said that when they did Method Man's first album, he said they had completed it, and RZA's studio it was in a basement. He had like a bottom floor apartment. He said it flooded out. Yeah, so he said they had to redo the whole album. So he said what we got of Method Man's first album, that wasn't the album. He said they had to rush and make that inside of like 3 weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks.
Imagine
damn. That's what happened to Deck's album.
Yeah. Now, he said Deck's album was on there too.
I saw an interview with RZA was saying that Deck was, they knew from the start that he was the lyricist out of the group. Like, that's why they put him first on Protect Your Neck and all that. Like, they knew from jump that Deck
Deck kills it, man.
Yeah, he said
if you ever listen to Czarface.
He said his first album, would have came out with like the Purple Tape and Tikal and all of that, but the reel to reel of it got flooded or whatever. They lost it in the flood. But he said he
still got that. He said he still has the master. Inspectah Deck said he still has the master.
He lost everything.
Oh, he lost
everything.
Yeah, because I seen an interview one time where Inspectah Deck said he had the master, but he said he don't know how to get it. They can't get it off of because of technology, so he said he just can't.
What you mean, yo? You better start going into some old places.
In the flood, that was the thing. The master got destroyed in the flood. They lost.
They lost all the albums.
If it's on technology, though, there's ways to recover it. You can't tell me because I'm also a computer nerd.
On some analog, but back then it was like on some analog, like.
It's still recoverable, man. All data is recoverable, man. All data. It's just
but the tape is ruined by water.
If that was the only copy, then
he said RZA
just one copy.
That's it. He said because he said it was done. He said the album was done. It was ready to.
Nah, I would make more. Listen,
that's when bootlegging would have been good.
Yo, there ain't no. My album's coming out. I'm gonna make sure before I send you my copy, I'm gonna make a copy. Like here it is. Yeah. If you lose it, I got one.
Yeah.
Wow, yo, I can't believe people never were so forward thinking back then. Why not, man? God damn.
No. They could just burn a CD or put it, on a thumb drive. It was actually tape.
Thumb drive. No. Back then we had still a computer. I mean, there were 8 gigabyte hard drives. That was the biggest joint. But
We need Grap in the building right now.
We had Grap
to clear all this up.
We had Omega tapes. You could have backed up in the 90s with Omega tapes. All right, I remember. I'm old, bro. Come on, guys.
I know you're talking about Omega. It was like the big. It looked like a floppy, but it was thick. They were like.
Yeah, man. They were like DAT tapes, man. You could save your data on that shit too. Why not? And those were affordable. Those way back then. So,
Because remember when Grap,
man, it got lost with no excuse.
Because remember when Grap showed us the picture of Pete Rock and them, they was in the basement. I mean, it was just a regular basement, like he said. He said it was just a regular basement. Yeah.
That's
basements
why
do get flooded.
Basements, bro. Let me tell you, one day when I lived in Brooklyn, my mom, a pipe broke in the basement. I had my comics down there, bro. It was 6 a.m, and my brother said, "Yo, I heard a noise. I think a pipe broke or something." And we ran downstairs and we saw bro. I'm there in my underwear. Me and my brothers in our underwear, saving the comic book boxes, putting them shits on tables. Like, fuck that's water. I only got. Bro, God knows what that water was. I don't even want to think about it. But I saved my books.
Oh yeah.
You might have superpowers now if you jumped in that order.
Absolutely. I probably had the flyest feet in the world. Who knows? Because that's where the water hit. That's my only superpower. I got nice feet and shit. You feet enthusiast, so
water was
let me
enchanted.
start aiming this camera on my feet, man. It's turned into a whole other type of show.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man. A lot of stuff. Q-Tip lost his record collection. The Basement Fire, I think.
Yeah, I never heard that. Yeah,
a lot of people lost a lot of. Man.
But even comic artists have experienced the same with fires and floods. You know, losing one of a kind. Like 2000 AD, the guys that made Judge Dredd. Yo, apparently they used to use the old art pages, the OG art pages that they submitted to clean up water floods and whatnot. Like throw it on the floor, let it soak up the water. I'm like, this is the OG art, and they just throw it like from the OG issues of 2000 AD. And this comes from the mouth of the people that work there. I'm like, wow, y'all this is crazy, son. You're using artwork to pick up water. Where's Bounty when you need it, son?
I guess they figured we could draw another. Who cares?
Nah, bro. There's only one.
It's one of a kind. Yeah. Damn. See, that's something you don't know the worth, back then. Like, that's how I was with comics. Like, I ain't know the worth at 16. I'm buying comic books.
But even with music, Tiger, I mean, did you collect vinyl as a kid? I mean, have you always wanted to be a DJ? Did you collect vinyl? Did you still have your OG vinyl?
Yeah, well, I sold a lot of my vinyl when I moved down here. But I have vinyl now. But, when I started DJing, like, at 16, like, my first record, I think, was King of Rock. Run DMC.
Damn.
I remember cutting that. I had my turntables on top of a pool table.
What was your first setup like, bro? What was your first setup?
Bro, I had the Geminis.
The Gemini.
Anybody know about Long Island, Busy Bee in Massapequa? It was like a mall inside, not a mall, but like a flea market kind of thing. But they had a little booth with DJ equipment. Bought my first Geminis. The Gemini, you had to put a penny on the needle, make sure it don't skip. Word.
I remember those because my boy across the street used to DJ. I had a professional DJ in the building, GLMJ, right? But then I had my boy across the street, and he used to have the Gemini with the pennies on. I always used to ask him, "Why you do that, yo? This is hilarious."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, do you Tiger? Do you have a better appreciation for the vinyl now than you did back then?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Shoot, man, I ain't never selling the ones I got now. I got Paid in Full, Midnight Marauders, Purple Tape.
Do you have a first press, or you don't know?
The Purple Tape isn't the first press, but Paid in Full is. The Midnight Marauders is. I got a lot of singles. I bought a single off of. You ever know about Discogs.com?
Yeah.
They sell like old rare vinyl, like either it's people that sell it or shops like in England, in the
really?
UK.
A lot of it's in Europe.
Wifey, man. My wifey love vinyl.
I bought a
Europeans
single.
Is big on vinyl.
It was the Big Daddy Kane and Antoinette, that radio freestyle they did. It wasn't even a record, and Marley played it on his show, and they had a pressing of it. It was only like 500 copies.
No.
And someone was selling one of them, and I was like, I paid like $50 for it. I said,
and you got it?
I got it, bro.
Wow.
I got it. So
can we see it? Do you have it visible, bro?
Yes, I got it in my crate. Hold on.
Yo, man, that's a collector's edition, son. That's real.
Yeah, that is,
500 people in the world own this, if at all.
Listen, I'm not a DJ, but trust me, I knew that.
Yeah,
but I never seen one. I never actually physically seen one.
Man, I don't know. I wish. I remember growing up, I had those first pressings, like the first LL Cool J, freestyle records, the Puerto Rican hip hop, the old freestyle, TK, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? But then I also got into my hip hop. I had some crazy shit that I used to ask my family for, because for Christmas I didn't want nothing but records. But then as I grew up, Mama stopped me from being a DJ, so Almega became a comic book nerd instead. I think that's good for Djaytiger.
Right.
Wepa. So Reno, man, what's the hottest pickup of the week that you had thus far?
Probably that new X of Swords joints and the new Cyberpunk.
Oh, Cyberpunk is fire from Dark Horse Comics. Yeah.
I've been trying to get Cyberpunk, man, but I haven't been. I think I'm gonna wait for drop a novel or something on that, man.
That's what you asked? Didn't you ask me what was the new comics I got this week?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Also, I found this too, Doom.
Oh, nice. Yeah, man. That's the actual sequel to the movie, the OG movie.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you knew when this took place. Okay.
Yeah, man. I know, bro. I know. This is my
now,
shit,
are
bro.
They're supposed to be making a remake. They're supposed to be remaking Doom, right?
Yeah, it's basically
that new Doom. Yeah, that looks phenomenal.
I'm not gonna lie, man. When I was a kid, I tried to watch the original, man. I kept falling asleep on that.
You can't. As a kid, you cannot watch that.
Yeah,
it's a fucking fact.
Yeah.
You have to be older. You have to be older, and then you appreciate the story. Because as a kid, we're looking for action, not story.
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You know? I definitely couldn't stomach it. It was a hard watch for me.
You were like, oh my god,
so
it's off.
Yeah,
I can't find the record.
Be bobbing. I was like, huh?
Now we know how to put you to sleep, bro.
Yeah, put on the original Doom.
Shit, wait a minute, I gotta take a nap. I don't know why.
Dune is on.
Yo, I can't find the record. It's not a picture because, like I said, it's unreleased.
It doesn't matter, man. It's the final.
It's a white.
You got this.
Yeah. It's a white label, so it just says Big J.K. and Antoinette Radio Freestyle on it. You know what I'm saying? But my wife's she's looking through the crate for me right now, but I'll show you some other ones I got. Mantronics.
Oh.
Needle to the Groove.
And you keep it in your bag. You're a true collector, man. I love that.
Yeah.
Down by Lord.
Is that even open?
These records I got from my man, Brother Dragon. He
gave
me a crate of records.
I got that. Cool and Deadly.
Cool and Deadly. Yeah.
Oh, Cool and
Deadly.
I got that.
Okay. I got every album Just Ice ever made.
Wow.
Say word, my man.
These are classics right here.
Word is born. I got every album he ever made.
That's dope.
I got every album KRS-One ever made.
Dope.
KRS, I love KRS, but I always say he only gets about one big pop hit per album. You know what I mean? He deserves to be recognized more. I know that in certain cultures, like in Japan, they love him. It's so funny how Japanese and American culture appreciate hip hop, man. So different.
Oh God, yeah, they love hip hop, man.
Overseas, man, they love all of that, man. That's why I go live, man. There's always someone from the UK. We got somebody in Japan now. He been there every day now.
Yeah, from Tokyo. I saw my man when I told him to check out Comic City. He said, "Yo, your website is famous in my country."
Yes,
I
saw him
I
said
even
that.
moved to Japan, bro.
I said that was dope.
Yeah, like look at Snow Goons. Snow Goons, they're from Germany, but they straight hip hop.
Yo, Snow Goons, I've been on them for years too.
Yeah, I've been on Snow Goons for years. They are straight hip hop.
They straight, bro. Ever since I heard that Sky Zoo joint they did for him.
Shout out to my wife telling me to calm down.
That was dope, man. Yeah, that was dope, man. That Sky Zoo joint. I liked that. And the stuff they do with Onyx is always dope.
Yeah.
They work with Onyx a lot.
Album, right, with them or EP? They did something.
They did a couple albums. 100 Mad. They did 100 Mad, and then they just did a new 100 Mad.
Let me ask you guys, when that album dropped, did y'all shave your heads?
Here you go.
Oh, you got it. Oh, my folks. Look at that.
Chilling.
More than 500, son.
See, hot chilling, not cold chilling. Raw attitude,
Right.
WBLS promo,
and
then set it off a cappella on him.
Dude, wow. Yo, people, appreciate what you just saw. You ain't gonna see that again.
Yeah, the tag says 70. I paid
Never
50.
again.
Wow, that's fire, my dude. Wow, blessed that you had the opportunity
And you know what?
to find it.
I kind of took a chance because I didn't know if this was recorded clean. Like, I thought maybe this was the radio rip and they just put it on vinyl. So I took a chance getting this. And when I put this needle on, I was like, oh, this is official.
The OG. Oh,
yeah.
Bless.
And I saw like maybe one other channel has it, but they got the radio. Like, no one has the vinyl version on. So every time I play this on YouTube, I'm talking all over the motherfucker like Clue.
But they better get a goddamn
See why he
Clue.
used to do that.
Yeah, Clue used to body the mixtape. You be listening to it, then he come with that.
Yo,
Illuminati. You be like, oh, come on.
Yo, bro, I used to get so mad because I'm paying $10 for these mixtapes back in the day. $10.
Yeah.
I used to get it from Sahib Mount Records in Brooklyn. I wasn't going to Fulton. In Fulton, you could get it for $5, but you were getting a copy of a copy of a copy.
Hell yeah.
It sounds shitty by
It's
then.
all degraded.
Yeah, man. That's why I would go to the record stores. They had the better shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like.
I used to go to,
that's why I was glad when Dirty Harry started making, because you know he had that smooth, dirty. You listen, you be like, all right. He had them dope intros. You be like, yo,
hell yeah.
like Dirty Harry put some time and energy into that.
Facts.
But I think I got just about every Dirty Harry.
You probably
mix
do,
CD
bro.
put
You
out.
got like 10 cases. Word. This dude pulled out a gold mine.
Yeah,
I used to buy Tony Todd's Kid Capri.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all a funny
SNS.
story. The reason, you know why I started doing that? Remember we used to record off the radio, and it was all live.
You be sitting there waiting to that record on that tape.
Yeah, you wait, and I used to like listen to Marley Marl, Lady B, Street Beats. I used to listen every Sunday and Saturday nights, and so I would record all that stuff. And I had some dope tapes, with Red Alert. But then I lost them all because I really, I just didn't have an appreciation for it.
Yeah.
And I would hear like mixes, and I'd be like, damn, I used to have a mix where Marley Marl mixed, I had a remix of Kill That Noise that MC Shan did live on the radio to like a drum session.
See, that's like a one of one right there.
Yeah, it was like Tiny Desk Radio sort of thing. And it was dope. And then Marley, he kind of was scratching to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would want to listen to that again. I didn't have it. So one day I just was like, you know what? Every mixtape I get, I don't even care. I'm just keeping them. So I just started keeping them. I got them on cassette, CD. I got them on flash drive. Dope. You name it, I get it. But I never, ever, ever, ever lost a mixtape after that or any tape I made. But I still wish I had my stuff I taped off the radio. Yeah, and I don't have none of it. Not one tape.
Dal sent me 2 mixtapes that I did over the years that he had got from me years ago when I put them on cassette.
There you go,
one
kid.
right
That's
here.
a cassette, and you put it in a tape player.
Look at the cover. This one I made. This cover I made for one of my mixtapes.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Did you take that photo?
Huh?
Did you take the photo?
I plead the fifth.
Yo,
I didn't even open it up. Yo, I got my old business card in here.
Oh, look at that.
Crazy.
There you go, folks. You heard it live. Wepa! Oh my God.
And I got the track listing on here. Annie Up, Big Pun, Snoop.
Wow.
See, this is where you could put Jay-Z on here before it got blocked on YouTube.
What year you did this tape?
This tape, I don't know, because it's like Keep It Thorough's on here. Maybe 2000. You, Me, Him, and Her, Rock La Familia.
I might have that joint, Tiger.
I got every Jay-Z CD.
CNN, Most Def. Yeah, this one I was spinning Jay-Z a lot when he was popping. Before he,
Yeah,
before he went off play the edge. Now for your shit get blocked now.
But because the title, man, Jay-Z, man,
he became a businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay-Z, man. I don't like the way he tried to buy Prince's whole catalog, and the sister was like,
all these cats are trying to buy stuff. You saw Taylor Swift yesterday at the AMA talking about she won, but now she's re-recording all her music trying to put her foot down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that dude, he sold a catalog, right?
That was crazy, yo.
For like, what, 800 million? Something crazy.
Yeah, yo, he did. Yeah.
Get out, man.
Yeah. There's something behind that, man, because the RZA sold this catalog. What's up with all these people selling the catalog?
They need money, man. COVID, no one's working.
Say again.
It's like look at it like this. Like, say you start a business, right, and you build that business up real big, and then you sell the company, right, and live off the money. Like corporate, that's what they do, right?
Much, yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but are they selling all of their?
Now he can retire.
Is he still eating off the residuals though when they're playing it when it's getting streamed? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not,
I think not, because I think that's what he's selling. Well, he gets such a big chunk. I think it's probably.
I'm pretty sure he gets residuals because even something like a YouTube, someone plays it.
There's no way
he's gonna get notified.
There's no way he sold the whole Wu catalog.
It probably depends
300
where
million,
it's played, how it's played,
and then he's not getting residuals off of that.
Well, remember what? Because I watched the show where Eric Sermon was talking about that, and then he brought up the De La Soul incident.
Yeah, with Tommy Boy.
Yeah, Tommy Boy did them. Yeah, they did them real dirty.
Tommy Boy did a lot of people dirty, apparently.
And they sold their whole catalog to be streamed, and De La Soul never asked their permission. And then it's something funny with De La Soul in their catalog
because they never gave.
They went over their heads with that.
Then they talk about
contracts, man. No one needs contracts.
10% of the stream. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's why when you go on Bandcamp, Eric Sermon, he'll tell you, he said, like, look, I got my whole catalog on Bandcamp. Yep. Because he was like, I'm making money off of that, and then I stream it, I'm making money off of that. But he was like, artists got to start making money off it and stop letting everybody else make money off it.
Yeah, I got to shout out Kareem because he said it. Tommy ate my MFing boy, you know, from that jizzle on right there, you know.
He grimy, man. Straight up slave plantation Tommy boys, man, straight up.
Yeah, I heard,
like a slap. Yo, they said, unfortunately, they told people, if you want to help us, don't stream their first 3 albums. Like, that's a damn shit. Yeah, because they're not getting the money.
Wow, right, the first 3 classic albums we can't stream.
It's on Tommy Boy. Yep, first 3 or 4. They said, to help us out, don't stream it. Stream it after this one, because then I even see the money. So they don't even perform it, bro.
Reproduce the music? Because Taylor Swift said that she's redoing her music, right? So can De La Soul do the same?
I don't know. That would be dope. Question. And I support it. If they wanted to do another De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising,
yeah, bro.
I'd buy that shit in a heartbeat.
Remastered, a whole new joint. Hell yeah.
I got a 2-disc version of 3 Feet High and Rising.
Say word.
Word is bomb. Where they put out
my man must have this guy has an ill collection. Oh my!
Hang on, watch it. I'll get it for you. Hang on, one second.
Oh man, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
His collection is he got some shit.
Serious.
You see, man, I just haven't been able to unpack totally yet. I can't wait till the day that I'm able to unpack fully. You're gonna see my music catalog, my comic catalog. I mean, okay, you're gonna see I'll make a serious. All right, I'm not just showing you little things that I buy like Savage Avengers. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
It won't pop up now because I'm using the goddamn green screen again.
I gotta show you these Wolverines, man. These is my. You asked me what was the comics that I would never get rid of.
You bought the look how sexy, bro.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like that's like my favorite covers.
Bro,
Wolverine.
You wanna die right now? One day my boy was at a shop. This was like about 10 years ago, right? And he said, yo, this store is selling the Wolverine miniseries for $25 and they got 3 sets. I said, bro, how much? He goes, $20 for the set. Yo, this is the Frank Miller Wolverine set.
Man.
I said, bro, go back right now, buy all 3. I'm going to send you $40 on eBay right now so you can send me 2 sets and you keep your 1.
Yeah.
Bro, you know, that shit was valued over $200.
Yeah, man. I'd have bought all of them.
You know, and I got it for my brother and for me. Because, you know, listen, man, respect to my family. You know, they collect this too, so I ain't going to hate. I'm not one of those cats. I'm not greedy.
No doubt.
Right.
I saw it first Wolverine in a bookstore.
Oh, the Frank Miller miniseries. Remember right before that main series, that miniseries, the 1 through 4?
Frank Miller, yeah.
Yeah, yo, that's what I'm trying to tell you, yo. That shit was crazy.
Damn. I found the first Wolverine in a bookstore, like $10.
Stop lying. You got Hulk 181.
No. It was the first Wolverine in his own book. The
Logan, the Wolverine #1.
When he's on top of that pile of bodies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, for $10, that's dope.
$10, man.
You got it right now?
That's good.
This was when I was collecting, when I wasn't appreciating.
You know, there was even a moment in time within that Wolverine series that they tried to say that Cable was Wolverine's father.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like something from. Yeah, but that was
what
like
if?
Alternate, yeah.
The what if?
Alternate universe or something new.
Now what if it was in the main Wolverine series? It was. I forgot what issue numbers. I know it was before that big yellow claw scratch cover. Yeah, yes, Kareem.
I remember that.
He's like, what? Yes. They try to say that came in with his dad for a minute.
Oh,
I remember that.
That's crazy.
Prepare to be amazed.
Oh, snap. Here we go.
Who this? De La Soul's first album.
Yup.
Oh.
Some other gems I got in there, too.
Oh.
Yeah, I see Outkast, Speaker Box.
Kareem,
Yeah,
that's Outkast. You got Adele. What else you got in there? Oh my God.
I got a Bismarck's first. Yeah, I got a lot. Yeah. Then I had so many at one point. I was just putting them on. You know how you would burn CDs from the blank CDs? I was using the spools. To pull the other CDs in.
Yeah.
I got spools full of them, man. Like I got
the good old days.
Yeah, I got the Fat Boys first album. I got the Greatest Hits. I got the Greatest Hits joint.
All right, you said Fat Boys. So you remember the Disorderlies?
Yeah.
I got every album the Fat Boys ever put out.
HBO like 3 times a day. Man.
What? I used to love the Fat Boys, man.
Metro said that movie was whack. It was.
Yeah, it was whack, but it was hip hop, you know. Yeah. They were trying to bring it to who's the man, dude. Look what he got here.
Then I got that's a Wu mixtape by Prince Paul.
Prince Paul. Prince Paul don't be getting his props, man. Prince Paul should be.
Nah, he don't. He don't get no props at all.
Is that
Prince Paul started
Grave
a lot of joint.
That was during Grave
Diggers.
Yeah, during Grave Diggers.
You see, I'm a fan, guys.
Matter of fact, I think it was a little after Grim Reaper died. Because remember, Grim Reaper died.
Oh yeah, man.
Grim Reaper had cancer or something like that.
Rest
He died, passed away.
I hate when we don't know, man. When these people are sick and they just pass on us like that, like Chadwick did. You know, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, see, I told you, I kept all my mixtapes, man.
Oh shoot.
Top line, that's
incredible.
Dope.
Yeah. And you know the crazy part about Q, like Q bootlegged his own stuff, so he would put out an official joint in the store, and then he would sell like another copy to the record stores in the cities with different mixes here and there. So he would bootleg his own stuff.
Wait. So he would number it the same volume, but it would be different content on both volumes?
Yes.
What an asshole, bro.
Yeah. So he would.
Wait a minute. This Clue 25? How come the locks ain't on this one?
That's messed up.
Word.
Yeah, he would do. Yeah, he was good for that, man. Yeah. A lot of people would be like, they would look at it and they'd be like, oh man, they'd be like.
Bro, he said he bought a house and 2 BMWs. Selling mixtapes. That's how much Clue was popping back then. He bought his house and 2 BMWs.
Man, again.
Yeah.
From doing mixtapes, bro.
Now what? You gotta sell mixed thumb drives. Yeah, he's my mixed thumb drive, bro.
Yeah, I still have his original. I still got his original mixtapes I ever bought on cassette. Like I still have them on cassette. Yeah. Like Tiger pulled that. I still have them on that.
I got cassettes, bro, in a box. Yeah. I showed my daughter these. She's like, oh man. The only thing is that I sold my tape player back then, so now I gotta get a new one. I only mess with Kenwood, so it has to be a Kenwood tape player.
Good. I'm glad you said
that.
Here's one for y'all. Gorilla Black.
Yo, no way, bro.
Yeah, remember he sounded just like Biggie.
That first song, son. We were like, the Biggie ain't get shot stop line.
Yeah. And you got Smooth Denali. I got his classic.
I know Smooth Denali.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to burn them on because when you would buy them, they would come on those cheap CDs.
Mm-hmm.
So I would burn them on these because they held up a lot better. So I would burn them onto these.
Yeah.
Then Mario says he's in jail right now.
Smooth Denali's in jail? Get out.
Is it the Mario? Is it Denali?
Nah.
Yeah, Smooth Denali.
Nah, he's not in jail. Cause
somebody in jail.
He be on IG doing mixes and stuff.
Got Big Mike. I should collect a lot of Big Mike joints.
You must be talking
about a lot of Big
else.
Mike joints. DJ Envy.
Wow.
A lot of those.
So let me ask you, my brothers too. How much did you spend on mixtapes a week back then?
Oh, I don't remember.
Real talk.
A lot. Real talk. A lot, man. I would
spend a lot. I didn't really buy a lot.
I would go drop maybe. I would go drop $50 or more on mixtapes, man. I had to limit. Yeah, like I gotta limit myself like this. Like I'm gonna be honest, like this Friday, I'm gonna tear Tiger's Bandcamp page up. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but I gotta limit myself, man. I gotta be like, look, it's either Friday. I only buy music on Fridays. I'll be buying it all week.
Nah, man. I just promise that when my situation is better, let me tell you, I'm gonna contribute to everything, Djaytiger, financially, because you're awesome, brother. Your mixes, you get. Let me tell you, you bring me happiness in the day when I'm dealing with customers screaming at me. You know what I mean? So you got some ill mixes. You bring me back to the day with my homeboys. You know what I mean? So it's like,
thank you,
you know, good times, bro. So thank you, bro. You rule, bro.
I gotta shout out OK Player, man. They put my Wu-Tang J Dilla they did an article on it.
Say what?
Yeah, I sent you. Yeah, I sent you that. Did you get? I sent you that joint. Yeah.
Yeah, the same day you sent me to. You sent it to me. I had read it that day, and I meant to respond like, "Yo, yeah, I had read it." But man, I was like, "Wow,
that's awesome."
That was the second time they did that. They did the Mary J. Dillon one too.
Remember, Tag, I gave you props. I was like, before you mixed that Cuban Links Nas joint. Remember, I sent you the picture of that one with RZA and Nas.
Yeah.
And I was like, I said that was the tightest Wu-Tang Nas mashup I had ever heard until you did that Cuban Links joint.
Shoot.
Yeah. Now your joint is number 1. That's number 2. Yeah. But that joint, that was the hottest joint I had ever heard.
Yeah.
So Tiger mixed that one joint up.
Because I didn't know, not like I said, I was looking for Nas Wu-Tang mixes, you know, to make sure before I did mine. Because I didn't want to do like someone else did a Nas and Purple Tape. But no one did. But they did that one with, you know, the Wu-Tang beats, but not the Purple Tape album one. So I was like, all right, so I'm gonna do this one. That was a year in the making, man. I did that cover last year, and I just never got around to doing it.
Yeah, that joint was hot, man. Because I had never heard. A lot of people do it, but it just don't sound right. So there's only 2 in my book that's official. Everything else is boo. Yeah. But there's only 2 official joints.
Bro,
in my book,
I ain't gonna lie, that's a pet peeve of me too, bro. Like when I hear, and it's not only like some of them that be off. I know people's ears must be tuned there because I be seeing people in the comments saying, "Yo, that's hot," and then I see other people like, "Yo, you stupid? Like it's completely off. Like what are you hearing?" So there are people that they, you know, I guess they're tone deaf or whatever, but some stuff, man, is just blatantly bad, and I don't understand how they post it up.
Yeah, I heard some bad stuff. Yeah, I'd be like, nah.
But I know, like I said, man, I don't, you know, like I said, I look every now and then, but I'm not, you know, looking to look at people's pages and hate on them like that. But it's just stuff I see that's so blatantly obvious. It's like, Jesus, like, why would you put that out? But I just do me, man. That's all I've been doing.
That's all you gotta do, bro.
Tiger, tell him we got going on tomorrow, though.
Woo.
What's popping tomorrow?
11 a.m. 11 a.m.
Man.
J. Rue the Damager.
Oh, shit.
Word.
Yeah, I like J.
Yo,
tell
Reno.
The day it dropped on tape, son.
Reno, let Reno tell the story on how it first started, how I got in contact, because you was in the live, right?
I was in the live. Yeah, I was in the live.
J. Rue was live
on his IG live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I forget. I said something to him, and he said something back, and then I told him to come check out my channel, and he was like, "All right, Reno, I'm gonna come check out your channel, but make sure you check out mine." And then he said, He said, Fullblast Radio. We know what time it is, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I told Tiger what happened." Yeah.
So then I saw he had an email. It said for bookings, you know, whatever. Obviously, they're not performing, but I was like, I reached directly to him. So he was like, contact my manager. So I hit her, and she hit me back like the next day. She was like, "Oh yeah, we can do an interview," and it wasn't like, "Oh, you know, we want money, this and that." She was like, "Nah." She was like, "Well, we're in Berlin, so it's gonna have to be like it's gonna be 11 a.m. your time, with 5 p.m. over there." So I said, "All right, that's fine. I've been getting up early anyway." So, but she made it official like 2 days ago.
Wow, like, bro! Congrats.
Yeah, man. So
amazing.
I can't wait, man. That's one of my favorites. One of my favorites, man. So
yo, you and me both, man.
Yeah, J. Rue's nasty, man.
I bought that album the day it dropped. I was all about, I'm a hip hop head from Brooklyn, OG. So it's like, you don't think I was
know about J. Rue. You know about J. Rule.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I have all that, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, because he was hooked up with Premier real tight, wasn't he? Him and Premier and him was hooked up.
Gangstar Foundation.
Album,
yeah, that first album was a classic, man. Like
it's a cult classic.
You know what? My only gripe about that is I wish they would digitize it, because it hasn't been digitized. When you buy it, it's I guess it's made from the original masters, because it still has the hiss. It's kind of low.
I kind of like that. I like that.
I like that too, Djaytiger.
It's kind of like the vinyl. When I'm playing vinyl and you hear the crack.
That's grimy.
Yeah.
Like hip hop should be.
I listen to most of my music in hi-fi. Like I listen to most of my music in flat.
And flat. I was about to say that. I said, he's a flat man, yo. He's a flat man.
Yeah, I am. When you hear the flat, you like you hear all the imperfections. You like I'm listening to. I'm like, hey, what was that? Now I go back. I'm like, man, I ain't hear that.
Yo, you're a man speaking in my heart. Like I told you, I'm a geek, man. That's what I'm saying. As soon as you said that, I said, all right, he loves flat, bro. Because I know there's MP4, there's AVI. So many different types.
No, I'm straight. I'm straight flat. I got my Biz marker flat.
Get well, Biz.
That's a FLAC CD.
Yeah, I got that. I converted it to FLAC on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Converted the joint to FLAC. I download all the Tigers mixes in FLAC.
People, if you don't know what FLAC is, just look up the term.
That's good about Bandcamp.
FLAC. It's basically a higher resolution audio.
Yeah. Yeah, and the files are bigger, I think, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, way bigger than an MP3 could ever be. You're
talking
about
the
size.
Yeah, they're smaller than the WAV file, but they're bigger than the MP. Like, I don't listen to nothing. Listen, if it ain't MP3 or higher, I don't listen to nothing lower than MP3. I'm not even going to lie to you. Because MP3 is like CD quality. So I don't listen to anything lower than that. I don't listen. You can't give me no.
I don't like Ogg Vorbis?
Nothing. No, it got to be MP3 or higher.
So you don't like Ogg Vorbis at all, then?
So I've seen those, but I never really touched on it. Like,
Ogg Vorbis is good. It's definitely. I think it's between MP3 and FLAC, the Ogg Vorbis file format.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not supported. No, you know what? It's not that I don't like it, but it's not highly supported.
Yeah, VLC supports it right now.
Right, I need something that's highly supported. That's my whole point. Yeah, that's why I go with FLAC, or I'll go with MP3, or I'll do like AAC, MP3, and
FLAC. AAC too, man. Definitely. Yeah. But that's the Apple joint, so I'm not an Apple man.
Nah, me either.
Android, Windows, baby. Wepa.
Yeah. Oh, I'm down with Windows 100%, man. But yeah, I got a lot of. But I'm a big Wu-Tang too, man. So I got, I keep my.
Oh man!
Ghostface.
Say word. Look at that. Is that like a paper sleeve that you made, or you bought it like that?
No, I bought it. This is the original.
That's the original cover.
Oh, that's the book.
Yeah, this is the original book that came with the album. Yeah, this is the original book that, like, with
fire, bro.
This is the original book came with my Method Man album.
See, I got it on tape, so with tapes we don't get books. Only CDs get books.
Remember cassettes used to have the fold-out joint.
The fold-out, but never as much as the CD, bro. Never as much as the CD.
Yeah. Right. I remember Reno said that one day. Reno was like, I miss buying tapes. And I was saying the same thing. I said, I miss buying tapes and CDs too.
Me too, man. With my Sony Walkman, I had the yellow black Sportsman edition.
Like when the record's about to drop, like the day it's gonna come out, and you go to the record store, wait for them to open. Like that's how I bought the Wu-Tang Forever double CD.
Yeah, this is the joint. This is the joint Old Dirty did right when he died, man. This is the joint he was recording when he died.
You have that, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta talk, my brother, please. Alex at comiccrusaders.com. Please email me. We gotta talk. I need that in my life.
Yo. I forgot. It's 7:48, right? So I want to end this because First Lady's going live on her first podcast.
Congrats.
At 8:00. So I want to go in there and support her. The link's right there in the chat.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
First Lady. We definitely support First Lady.
Word.
I like that. Outcast.
So she goes live in about 10 minutes. That's dope. That's that 20-year. The Illmatic.
That's that 20-year Nas joint, that Illmatic joint. Yeah. I need that. I haven't collected that yet, but I'm gonna get it.
Mm-hmm. It's dope.
Hell yeah.
All right, fam. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, definitely. I'll make it anytime, bro. Anytime.
Coming, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I'll make it, man. So, yeah, man.
Check us out, comiccrusaders.com, undercovercapes.com. Yes, you can check me out at that real Mega. on Instagram or even Twitter, everywhere, yo. That's where we at.
Definitely.
Thank you for having me. You
always support you, my brother. You already know.
Hip Hop Comics is what's up, baby.
Yes,
Woo.
indeed. Check out Reno, the Sixth Element of Hip Hop on YouTube.
I got my Sixth Element of Hip Hop, Twitter.
Got it
what else?
Got it popping? That's what's up.
Storyfire, Facebook, all that.
Nice. Yeah, sold them all up so no one else can take it.
Got the URL, bought the URL and all that.
Dope.
Woo!
Salute.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Al, for the advice.
I got you, my brother. I got all of you, fam. Like, if you really want some real entrepreneurial support and information, hit me up. For real, man. I'm going to bless you guys because our color, don't get the support sometimes that we need, but I'm here for you guys. You want to know how to do it? Hit me up.
Definitely. Appreciate you, bro. Yo, Stu, thank you also once again, brother. You know that anytime, you know what I'm saying, we can do this every Monday.
Anytime, man. It's always a pleasure, man. I'm always humbled by the experience. And
man,
talking with
Stu
you guys,
rocks,
man.
Bro, your collection is crazy, but you got me humbled. I'm like, damn, bro, I got to step up my game.
Word.
Hey, one before we go, Meg, I own about 20 plus Prince albums as well.
Oh, shit. No way.
Yeah, man. I'm a big Prince fan, man.
Yeah, wifey be looking for those first pressings, bro. So let's talk about your sources.
Hey, I could put them on a flash or something for her, man, and just mail them to you.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope, man.
But he got so much music. I'm always collecting Prince, man. I'll be like, oh, man, I'm like, wow, when did Prince? And then I get it. Like, man.
My buddy's like, hell yeah, yo, on first pressings. Yeah, let's talk.
I'm looking for the old Luther Vandross vinyl.
She's looking for Luther Vandross. So if you got any first pressings on Luther Vandross, hit me up.
I have a, I think it's either 2 CD or 3 CDs. It was from a 3 CD set of Luther Vandross. I gotta find it. I know I got it. I know I have it.
OG legend, man, right there. Rest in peace.
Yeah, now we like the big Luther. We didn't, little Luther was fine.
Big Luther. Yeah, fat
Big Luther with the
we
curl.
Like big Luther. Big Luther was the man.
With the curl.
All right, yo, I'm sorry, man. I know I keep talking. Yo, Djaytiger, we got to rep the first lady at 8 o'clock.
Yes, indeed.
Let's do it.
10 minutes,
yes,
y'all.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Everyone in the chat, salute. We'll see y'all over there. Fullblast Radio.
One.
Yeah.